So are you ready?
Yeah. Let me just. I just gotta turn this down. Luckily, Diablo taste has no brain power, so I can do this and multitask. It's awesome.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm just smashing A the whole time. It's
Okay.
amazing.
Well, welcome back, everybody, to the newest episode of Bad Choices. We got a lot to talk about. Um,
Not really.
okay. We're just here. It's fine.
Yeah.
Um, I want to get into one of the things I got hyped about over the weekend. John Wick 4. Spoiler free. I'm not going to say too much about it. I know Will wants to see it, so I'm not going to really ruin it for him. But to me, honestly, greatest action movie I've seen so far in my lifetime. I know that's saying a lot, but John Wick 4, The Awakening, is the best movie I've seen so far. There's a certain.
Wait, hold on.
Huh?
The name the, the name is John Wick 4, The Awakening.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the fucking stupidest name ever.
Yeah.
The Awakening.
No, it's not. It's not the way.
It's time
It's
to get wick. You're about to get wicked.
it's wicked time.
Yeah, like what is he, a fucking 80s cartoon character now?
No. That'd be funny if it was. Is
Oh, so you lied. Oh, alright, we'll continue.
yeah. Okay, sorry about that.
You should have just said, yeah, would have thought it was a better movie then.
Uh, there's a lot of like the action sequences, like the first fight scene. You're like, damn, how are they going to top that? And then it goes to the next one, next one. They just keep on topping every single scene. There's a certain scene that I think to myself was like the best scene how they filmed it. I've never seen it done before. Probably has, but the way they filmed it was incredible, and I felt like I was kind of in a video game kind of deal. It was amazing. There's a lot of great acting scenes in there, a lot of emotional scenes I enjoyed. Overall, 10 out of 10. It's a little long, in my opinion, just a little bit long. But other than that, it's a solid movie.
Like my dick.
Ah, oh, Jesus Christ! Like my mom.
Like my mom.
Fucking.
You know who else like John Wick? My mom.
So
It's funny because I think mom did like it a lot.
yeah, mom did like it. Mom and dad liked it. They couldn't get
Yeah,
enough of it.
I feel like the only thing they hate is when the gay butt sex scene.
What is this?
They're like, oh, what is this smut?
Completely the wrong movie.
That is the wickening.
John Dick 4. Yeah, it was pretty. Yeah, I saw like good trailers too. I mean, there's a trailer coming out. It's like John Wick, but after World War II, with some guy from Finland. He used to be a commando, and it's exactly the same fucking premise, but instead of like Russians, killing John Wick's dog, this one is like the Nazis take this Finnish guy's dog and his gold, and he's like, "That's me gold, gar." Or I don't know how Finnish
I was
people
gonna
say.
say I don't think there's a Finnish accent.
I don't know what they sound like. I don't think Finnish. I think Finland's made up. That's one of my fucking things, but whatever. Um, I want to go into a new segment because I know Will hasn't watched anything. He refuses to watch anything now, especially
Yep,
that his Lord and Savior Jonathan Majors is in the news. So
yep, yep. He is a good boy, and I find it very weird whenever whenever something's good happening to someone, something always happens.
you know what? We're gonna jump into that. We're gonna go into that segment of conspiracy theories. We're gonna go
Yep.
jump. We're gonna jump into that right quick. Before I say that, what like how do you how do you feel about Jonathan Majors? People don't if they're not
I mean, I obviously it's allegations, so it's just like it's allegations, proven innocent.
accusations.
Yeah, accusations. So, I mean, I just always find it crazy whenever someone's like becoming super successful, like like crazy shit like that just pops up. So, I mean, it's just weird in my opinion.
Okay.
Weird energy.
I mean, that is a coincidence. Every time someone becomes successful, their downfall always happens. Like right after it, something
Yeah.
weird happens.
So it's always something like that. First it was Michael Jackson.
I
You
think he
know,
did it.
I don't know.
I mean, there's a lot of weird things that go into Michael Jackson because I feel like,
I mean, that documentary was pretty fucked up.
yeah,
Like watching that documentary, I was like, Jesus Christ.
yeah, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. Uh, but actually, you know what? Before I get into your segment, I want to talk about this
Hmm.
my bingo list.
Okay.
So my bingo list is uh, we got aliens destroying the Earth, right?
Hmm.
Because we're shooting down UFOs left and right. We got now the Last of Us coming after us. That should be good. That should be a movie title. Last of Us after us. That would be
Last of Us After Us sounds like a parody movie.
good.
I'm called the Wayne Brothers. We
Yeah.
got work, buddy.
Yeah. I mean, and then now robots are probably possibly taking over the world. We had that AI. I don't know if people saw it, but there's an AI that was able to skip the robot test. You know, every time you sign up for something, it says, "Hey, do this little test to prove that you're not a robot." The robot couldn't pass it, so he went on a different, or it went on a different website.
See, look, you're already naming it. That's how you know it's real.
That's how you,
That's how you know it's real
it's
because
infiltrated my
you,
mind.
you're assigning gender to it, brother. That's the step one.
It went into a different website, hired someone, that someone said, "Hey, why can't you do it yourself?" And the AI wrote like, "I'm blind, I don't know what I'm doing, blah 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 blah," and the guy did it for the AI and was able to go into the system.
And those, like, I always found it crazy. Like, how's a robot going to tell me I'm a robot? Because first of all, those tests are kind of hard. Because like, you don't know if they want you to capitalize J. Like, they have like the weird squiggly Q sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, listen, those tests are hard as me. So the fact that a robot got through it, Jesus.
Yeah, I seen one that looks like an X mixed with a J. I'm like, I don't have that letter.
Yeah,
What is that?
my favorite ones is like the stop sign. Like, yeah, I get all the stop signs,
Oh yeah,
and then you're questioning what's a stop sign.
yeah.
Because like
Well,
you're like, well, there's like a smidge in that quadrant.
yeah. That's what I was about to say. There's like a little quarter of it. Does that count? I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, and I always hate it. So, like I always get that like a super late night when I'm trying to log in like shady websites,
Yeah, yeah. Like what kind of websites?
porn,
Oh, okay, that makes sense. All right.
porn, pornos.
Slovakian porn site.
Yes. Yeah, like the
Hello, it's
fuck.
me again, the plumber. Ah,
Oh, hello. I come to plum. Hmm?
they're all just
I
Borat. That's all.
Yeah, it's just eating borscht off like someone's ass.
I
No,
love
like
vodka boobies. Yes. I don't know why they're speaking in English. That's
yeah. But no, like I just hate those robot tests. I think they're so stupid.
yeah.
But that's crazy that a robot passed it. I know, like I also read that like it passed like one of the chat GBTs like passed the bar exam.
What?
Like it took the bar exam for someone and it passed.
That's fucking insane.
And I think recently there's like it taught it how to play Pong and then it figured out how to play Pong by itself in like a minute or like 5 minutes or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's getting scary. So like we have that, and I go back to the Last of Us shit. The fungus is adapting to the warmer climates of Earth. So now they can actually sustain and live in human bodies, which already claimed multiple lives of older people. That's just like what the fuck. Like that's just nuts to me. Like that is like we possibly could see a Last of Us like epidemic coming for us.
I can tell you where it's coming from too, brother.
Where's that? Say it,
Where's
brother.
that come from? I don't know. These people might want to hear it, but we know where it's coming
Say
from.
the truth, brother. This is www.truth.com/red pill taker
I
slash
was gonna say, find me on Truth Social.
soft
The what?
heads, brother.
That's the website I know. Truth Social.
All right, so continuing from this, so I know you got some theories that you want to get off your chest.
Yeah, Helen Keller wasn't real. I'm
Right off the bat.
legit. Yeah, right off the bat, I'm 100% convinced that she's completely fake. And I
What?
just think her parents were like super jealous of like their neighbors because like their neighbors probably like did like some sick shit. Like I mean, like, what was Helen Keller like around the 1800s?
I'm not up to date with my Helen Keller
You
trivia,
know, like
so
it's back then. It's like anyone that could do anything, like have any like manual talent. They're like, oh hey, you see Bob's kid over there can juggle now. So I
so
bet, so I bet her parents were like, well shit, we gotta figure something out for her.
so your thinking is, hey, the neighbor's kid can
First of all,
juggle, so
well, no, I'm just saying
let's
let's just like okay,
let's make our
deaf
kid.
blind, deaf blind and mute.
That's the big
Really?
three right there.
Really? Like I can okay, deaf, I can get that. Blind, maybe. But mute,
That's just fake.
that's just fake. It's not real.
How many mute people you met, honestly,
Yeah.
brother?
Like in real shit, like I've been alive for 26 years. I think I can count how many deaf people I've met on one hand. One. Now, mind you, my points is literally like I only lived in a couple of in 2 states, but still, I've only met one blind person, only met one deaf person, but they had a hearing aid in, so I'll believe that.
They're a cyborg. I don't believe that.
You're genetically modified, brother. So like, I just think Helen Keller wasn't real,
Okay, you also
or
think
she was like a real person, but it's kind of like it's just like, dude, come on,
you also
like
think
let's.
dinosaurs aren't real, so
I mean, yeah, how are we supposed to know?
I mean, there's fossils.
Eh.
Like
I
this,
mean, if we lied about going to the moon, you don't think we'll lie about some dinosaurs?
I think we went to the moon.
Yeah, you and Steven Spielberg, huh?
What does that have to? Okay, well, I mean,
He filmed it.
yeah, you mean Stanley Kubrick?
Nope, Steven Spielberg.
I was there.
He's he was there. Whenever he was making E.T., he was the early copy of E.T.
Okay. Okay. I mean,
Yeah,
Helen Keller. I mean, well, yeah. I mean, I don't think she didn't exist, but it's just like,
yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not saying she didn't exist. Okay, maybe I was a little far fetched by saying that, but no. Like, I just think like,
how'd she write
dude,
those books?
wait, she wrote books.
Yeah, she has like a book.
Oh, then yeah, it's complete bullshit. Then what?
Like, I'm just saying, like, even if she had someone write it for her, like, how?
Yeah, how can? Yeah, how are they supposed to know? She's mute. Wait, what?
Like sign language. Maybe she could learn from sign. I don't know. That's a.
How can she learn what sign language is? She can't see. That's one of the things of sign language. You have to be able to see.
Maybe Braille. Maybe it's Braille. I don't know.
Did she create Braille?
No, I don't
I
know.
I read about that one time.
You read a lot of stupid shit.
Well, I mean, I think she was like like she was like a big Braille person. Like she was big on Braille.
Just a big
Oh.
Braille person.
Yeah, big Braille guy. Real big on Braille. I can't get behind it.
Okay.
Bunch of bumps.
Jesus Christ. Okay. What?
Hmm?
Well, okay. Whatever hot take
I,
conspiracy theories
I
you
just,
tell
I just, I
yourself.
just, I completely forgot that she had books about her. And now, like, now you really even got me thinking more. Like, the fact that she has books about her,
Yeah, she has like an autobiography about her life.
that's so fucking crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. I
How the fuck did she write it?
I don't know. She probably like to some. I don't know. Fucking. I don't know. Cut that. Bleep that out.
She's went by how loud she was getting. Like, oh, it's a good
um.
story, Helen.
Okay. What else? You got cooking up with your conspiracy theories in your corner over there?
Guess she was a big fan of applesauce too.
I mean, who isn't a big fan of applesauce?
You think Helen Keller got down like that?
Wait, what?
Do you think she liked to get wet?
Excuse me? What?
Little heroin.
Oh, yeah. I was like, what? What kind of
Damn,
shit?
like no, like from Trade Day. Remember Denzel? He's like, damn, Jake, I did you like to get wet?
Oh, yeah, PCP. Angel
Yeah,
dust.
PCP, Angel Dust. That's Helen Keller's big on Angel Dust. Big Angel Dust guy.
We should just start spreading that rumor. Like, did you hear about Helen Keller? She had like a huge heroin addiction.
Maybe that's what it was too. Maybe it was like some like hate, like maybe Helen Keller's had like a lot of haters, and like they spread mad rumors about her.
She's like a really straight A student and all that shit.
Yeah,
Like
they're like, I heard
that
Helen's
bitch is
blind.
that
I
bitch
heard
is
he,
blind and,
she's
and a
blind.
mute.
Mama little Jimmy's smarter than her.
Or she sucks dick down by the dock to get her fix. What
You're gonna have so much bleeping to do.
the? Yeah, I know.
You want to restart?
No, it's fine. We'll keep it going.
Because I think you have like you have a lot to bleep. I don't think you could use any of this already.
No, we're like 15 minutes deep. It's too late. We're deep. We're in there
Oh
deep.
my lord, that's bad. I mean, fuck it. So let me tell you the truth then, huh?
We're in the real nitty gritty, brother.
Yeah, I mean, since, but no, yeah. So that's a big one. I don't think Helen Keller was blind, deaf, or mute.
Yeah. Okay.
Um, the
What else?
next big one I've been seeing a lot, lately. There's been an uptick in gnome sightings.
Gnome
Now,
sightings. They're talking about like lawn gnomes. What we're talking?
yep. So you remember that book from he's a historian. He wrote about true stories. Like he wrote the story about a mask that turned like a little girl evil.
Are you talking about R.L.
And
Stein Goosebumps?
no, I don't think I am.
Yeah. I
Wait,
saw.
who?
Yeah, never heard of them.
Wait,
Anyways, there's a
no,
giant
no.
mud people. It's like,
Whoa, buddy, calm down. Maybe you need to watch 21 Jump Street.
shout out to Kanye West. If you're listening, we know you are. Thank you for being back.
Yes, thank you for being back. I can finally listen to your music and be happy again.
All right, I can finally blast it without being judgmental about it.
Yeah, without being judged.
Okay.
No, but no, like there's a guy he used to write. He wrote stories about that.
Okay, I thought. Yeah, I legit thought you were talking about R.L. Stein.
I don't know. No, he wrote a story about a mask. He also wrote about like there was this really crazy story I read. There's like this camera, right? And the guy found it at
You're
like a
gaslighting me,
thrift
you
store.
motherfucker.
I, dude, I would never trust me. I would
Okay.
never.
Okay.
He found a camera and he was taking pictures of it,
Uh huh.
and he would take pictures of people and showed them dying.
Oh
It
well.
was
Okay.
crazy.
That sounds nuts. Hey, I saw a documentary about a giant monkey fighting a giant lizard on a boat.
I think I saw that same one too.
Yeah. Okay.
But no. But in all seriousness,
Eh,
lawn gnomes are awakening. I think it's because we've made the gods mad.
what gods?
The gnome
There's
god.
only one god, and his name is.
I'll say, oh, thank you, brother.
That's a problem.
Once again, another beat. You're just in tears. Everyone knows there's three things you can't do in show business.
What's that?
Talk about the Jews, how they run Hollywood. Talk about Muslims and how Muhammad's not real, and how Jesus was just a lazy piece of shit.
Yeah, I got a lot of work ahead of me. Oh well.
I like how that whole sentence is gonna be beat.
So these lawn
Wait,
gnomes.
if you guys want to hear
Oh, okay.
unedited, and if we get enough views, we'll definitely release an unedited version.
Oh, okay. We'll see if I
I,
keep
I'd
it.
be a hun- I'll be 100% down for that. But if we get 50 likes on this video, we'll do a fully unedited video.
Oh,
Now,
just
mind you, that might be the last one we ever do, and you might honestly see none of us ever again because social medias will be deleted, so you can't find us.
well, yeah. I'll be yeah. I'll be on the run. You be
Yeah,
change my name to Jackie Daytona.
so I say, yeah, you can find me as Mike Honcho selling tequila shots in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Yeah, I'll be in Tucson, Arizona.
Yeah. I'm gonna become like a girls' volleyball coach and dedicate my life to frisbee golf.
Okay. So these lawn gnomes,
Yeah, no, yeah, I've
do
been
they
seeing
have tiny hats?
they do actually. It's
Oh,
crazy.
I
It's like you've seen these videos. Um,
wait,
yeah, this has been like increased in sightings and like parent like so it's but like it And obviously they might be fake videos, but they look pretty real.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a national advisory of the video about to be shown. If you're driving, please pull over and watch this video. Viewer discretion is advised.
Like, it was a video. This guy went out into his front yard,
Mhm.
and he just saw like a lawn gnome, like scurry across behind his car.
I mean, it could have been a little person.
That's not at all what I thought you were about to say. That's not at all what I thought you were about to say.
Could be like
I mean,
a little person.
yeah, but what is a little person doing at fucking 3 o'clock in the morning, running around someone's car?
I don't know. They're little people. They got little people activities. They
The meeting ended early. Yeah, because everyone knows little people just do antics at night. That's their whole thing. That's why they're here, so they can, cut people's grass and put cookies out.
I was about to say, yeah, they live in a tree and they bake goods for us.
They bake brownies for us.
I think little people are fake. I've never met one.
I haven't seen one before, huh?
Huh?
How about that?
Show me the proof, brother.
Show me the Carfax. How about that?
Show the Carfax on that guy. I don't believe it.
That's my favorite thing. Some people you try to use that in everyday language. Like, show me Carfax on that, huh?
Huh? Yeah, I don't believe that. Your body counts how many? Yeah, right. Okay.
Imagine if we had Carfax for our bodies.
Oh, brother.
You know how embarrassing that would be? In 2013, you ate 500 cheeseburgers. Well, it was a tough year.
They're running a sale down at the Mickey
Yeah.
D's.
Say they updated the lettuce on the Big Mac.
Went down to Burger King. They updated the fucking King sauce.
How else am I supposed to get my King sauce in?
Love that King sauce. Shout out to Burger King.
Yeah, thanks Burger King for
Yeah.
making your nugget. I'm so happy Burger King made the financial decision to make their chicken nuggets their chicken nuggets out of beaver meat, so they can sell for $1.25 regardless of the recession.
Shit's made out of dolphin ankles.
Yeah, it's there's no way that I feel like the economy can crash tomorrow. Burger King would be like, "Hey, we got chicken nuggets for 50 cents now. We figured it out."
It's just grinding up fired employees.
Yeah, MDK. Have it your way.
It's another
The
conspiracy.
nuggets are made out of feet.
That's another conspiracy theory. Like, how could Burger King keep their shit so cheap? Now, their Whoppers are expensive. I bought a Whopper the other day for
How much does that say about you and where you're at in life?
Well, I live right next to a Burger King. Also, that
Once
makes
again,
it sound sad.
I was about to say, once again, what does that mean about you? Your life. That you live right by a Burger King.
I live right on top of the Burger King. I smell Whoppers every day. People ask me, "What's that smell?" I'm like, "It's a flame broiled Whopper."
Yeah, you know the smell so well. You can tell when they're cooking certain foods.
I do.
It's 3 o'clock. You're like, oh, that's the crispy chicken sandwich that Kevin always gets.
I was like, John's working the fryer later. I can smell it.
Put too much grease in it today. Come on, man. Shit.
So back to your gnomes.
Yeah, they're back.
They're back.
They're back and bigger than ever.
Where'd they go?
They turned into statues.
Okay. Statue. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. That's good comedy right there.
Well, that's where they went. They just turned into statues, and they got pissed off that fat white women in Midwest America decorate their front lawn with them.
Look what they did to my boy.
Yeah. Are they looking at his fat ass bloomers?
Yeah, that Nomeo and Juliet was based off true events. So, have you seen that movie, Nomeo and Juliet?
No, what the fuck are you talking about?
You're the gnome expert, and you haven't seen Nomeo and Juliet?
Exactly. That's what it baffles me.
Yeah, there's a movie called Romeo and Juliet, and the gnomes come to life, and this gnome has to save another female gnome.
What's it about?
It's a what the fuck I just said.
Oh, I mean, you call a movie Romeo and Juliet, brother, you might have a different premise.
So yeah, I mean, I've, I've
I wish they do that with all movies.
what do you mean?
They just start remaking movies with gnomes, like the Gnome Godfather.
Okay, I don't know how that would go out, but
I mean, just the Godfather with gnomes.
okay.
Can
Uh,
you, just imagine that though.
what
Just
gnomes?
yeah, just gnomes as like the Godfather. You come to me on the day I make my cookies.
Yeah. They make my cookies extra sweet.
Extra sweet. Huh?
Okay, that's a little too sexy. Well, we're going to get into another. I have a conspiracy theory of celebrities getting.
Oh, so wait, so you don't want to talk about how you think 9/11 wasn't real?
I never said.
Wait, you just had a whole conversation about this last night and how you think 9/11 was constructed by the U.S. government.
Well, yeah, I mean it's a possibility because was it Operation Backwoods that happened? It was supposed to happen. JFK denied the plans. It was supposed to be a terrorist attack, and they're going to blame it on the Cubans so they can invade Cuba during like that Cuban Missile Crisis. JFK denied it, and then what was it like? A couple months later, a few months later, he got assassinated. But also, he was banging Marilyn Monroe, so I mean, who
Yeah, that
knows?
nasty bitch.
Oh Jesus! Let's get
No,
into
she
that. She's
yeah,
nasty.
she's gross. Like she was known for like eating in bed, and like when she was done eating, like she just like pull the covers over and act like they're disappeared, like they magically go away.
Ugh, just some greasy ass farts. Just
Yeah,
fucking.
it's just like she's finished off like a ribeye steak and a bacon cheeseburger. Be like, all right, time to go to bed.
Just fucking.
Just farting her ass off. Like, oh, I got such a busy day. I gotta go blow the president tomorrow. No, she was gross. Like she was well known
Well, I mean,
for like being like really disgusting in Hollywood.
I never knew that, and that
Yeah, her and the throat goat.
who, what the
R.I.P. to Nancy. The real ones know.
who's the throat? Who's the throat?
Nancy Reagan.
How's she a throat goat?
She was throwing that throat in Hollywood
Talk
before she met Ronald.
about that sweet old lady. I mean, she's dead now, but like,
R.I.P. to the goat.
is there documentation about this?
Yeah, there's like stories about it and shit. You know, without her, we wouldn't have the goats we have today, like Tiana Trump, and I salute you.
Shout out to Tiana Trump. If you're listening, I know you are.
Down out, oh my lord.
You helped me out a
You
lot.
have thank you so much for shaping my high school and middle school years. Jesus.
You ruined the
Without you,
standard for women. I'm telling you
yeah,
right now.
without you and good old Miss Abella, I don't know where you would be, where I
Oh,
would be in life.
shout out to Bella Anderson. Jesus.
Jesus. Now I heard you're selling real estate now.
Yeah. She's selling real estate. Don't ask me why I know.
I'd be so crazy. You show up to like buy a house and you're wait, what?
Yeah,
Like,
Bella
wait, what? You're like, what? No, no, no. Is this really happening right now? I've seen this before. You just have like deja vu the whole time. You're like, wait, why have I seen this before? You showed me this house.
I mean, watching porn has ruined like the aspects of life. Um, that have
No, you're just a psychopath because that's not true. Just because you go to the doctor's office as a girl doesn't mean she's going to fuck you.
Okay, well, I'll let the people decide this.
Hey guys, let's pull a pull up. Don't you also think when your waiter's a girl, she says, "Would you like is Diet Coke okay?" Yeah, she wants to fuck.
She wants to take me in the back.
Yeah, she wants to take me to the back and let me fuck her on the frozen ground beef.
No, yeah, I, I
She
went.
wants to-
I went to the VA doctor. I went to my VA appointment on base, and I had to go get something sonogrammed. I'm not going to talk about it, but I had to get something sonogrammed, and so it's just me and her, and she's very beautiful, attractive lady. And I was like, "Is this going to go down?" Is this happening right now?
Yeah, you're a fucking weirdo. No, normal people don't think like
Yeah,
that.
sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Okay, well, never mind. I'll shoot that. I should delete her number.
Yeah, let me just ignore you completely. She's like fucking waiting for you to text back. Just get like trying to tell you like don't it's a bad idea. She's like, well, I really liked him. He had a good set of balls on him.
Yeah, yeah. That was in my head. I thought it was happening. That's what afterwards I treated myself to a Whopper. So, yeah, nah, that's
A weird thing. I get my balls examined and I go get a Whopper.
I gave myself a little treat.
A delicious treat.
Yeah, with the side of 20 nuggets for $2 at Burger King.
Crazy, absolutely crazy.
Nuts.
Just
It's crazy.
it's diabolically crazy. Like I see like Mr. Whopper just like sitting in his big office. It's just like his face. He's like, good, good, good. Have half of America eating our chicken nuggets. Good,
Good.
good.
Uh,
We'll take over the world.
so I have a conspiracy theory that I want to get into.
Oh, we're still talking about this?
Yeah.
Okay,
Still on this shit? All right.
we're still on this. Playboy, that's old news, brother.
Celebrities getting replaced. Like,
Yeah,
if someone dies, they replace them, and I'm wholeheartedly believe this because now I know I'm about to sound like a fucking right wing person when I say this, but look at Joe Biden, right?
okay.
Like when he was a vice president, and look at him now. It looks like two completely different people.
So, have you also considered the factor of this? Now, this might blow your mind away a little bit.
That he's a man.
Have to beep so much. You have to beep so fucking much. I'm not- I don't think you understand how much you have to beep out. No. Have you considered the fact that that's what happens when you just get old? That
Well,
you don't, that you just don't look the same. Like, when was he vice president? 10 years ago?
well, I mean,
Yeah, no shit. He should not look the same.
look at his
They look.
earlobes. Look at his earlobes. They're once detached, and then now they're attached or something, like vice versa, whatever. That doesn't happen when you're
So
old.
he got a facelift.
Oh, facelift that makes him. I don't know. He looks fucking.
He almost did it again. I get what you're saying, like replacing people.
Then also with the senator
What?
dude, I forgot his name.
Oh, the senator guy you're telling me from
Yeah,
Pennsylvania.
he had like a stroke, right? And then he comes out the hospital. It looks completely different.
Yeah, he was like fat as fuck. I looked him up. Like he was like super fat, and now he's like super skinny.
Yeah, his head was like squished. Now all of a sudden he has an egg pointed head. Like I don't understand this shit. I don't know.
So yeah, no, like I just don't. So I don't think that Joe Biden got is like died or whatever. I don't think. I just think he got old. Like I would say, I agree with you. Like when Gucci Man,
Well, that man's a
like
clone.
I do think that sounds more real because there's no way that he came out the way he came out of jail.
Yeah, that man
The
was
Gucci Man
fat.
I know, yeah, the Gucci Man I know would not be eating a salad on TikTok Live.
I'm-
Okay, the Gucci Man I know would be eating a double cheeseburger at eat from Whoppers.
We'll
That's
get
what he'd be
his
doing.
toes sucked.
Well, yeah, getting his toes sucked while he's sleeping.
Yeah, that's exactly what Gucci Man would be doing.
He didn't even train for that job. Like
Yeah,
he didn't take no acting lessons or anything.
for what job?
There's Spring
Oh
Breakers.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, he just did that. He did one off the top.
Oh, oh, that man gangster.
That's
Respect his
crazy.
gangster.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not hard to act like you're getting to act like you're having sex and having your toes sucked on. I mean, it's pretty hard to act for that.
Well, I act. I've acted during coitus. I've done it before, plenty of times.
Plenty of times, all the time. Actually,
I faked it a few times actually. Like it's
yeah, just spilled milk on the floor. That's
like
why she's like, "Why do you have a squirt bottle of milk next to you?" Shut up.
shut up.
Next, you know, oh! You just go over the top, just like you sound like R2D2. You like you like that baby?
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, enough of the conspiracy theories. I think we got enough of
Yeah, yeah.
that. I got another segment I want to jump into, and then we'll go into our normal stuff. Now, you hate this question whenever people do this shit. I have one that I would do with the stipulation. Now, if you could go back in time,
Oh, this is such a stupid fucking question. It's like the dumbest question of all time. Like
that,
anyone that's like doesn't say anything besides today is crazy.
well, yeah, everyone romanticizes the ideas of the yesteryear,
Oh yeah,
like
yeah.
like the Renaissance people, like, oh, I'd kill to live in medieval times. No, you really would want to live there where there's no toilet paper and people only bathed like what twice a year.
This it's always it's just crazy.
What's
Like that fact, like that people want to live in like Renaissance time. Like, do you know how bored you'll be?
yeah,
Like, you know how boring, like you want to go to the Renaissance era? Okay, do this. Turn off your phone and lock yourself in the closet. That's what it's like.
that's the real dark
Boring.
times, baby.
That's the real dark times. Boring as shit.
Everyone thinks it's gonna be like nothing but like fairs and just like what they see at the fairs, like the Renaissance fairs.
Yeah,
Like that's what they think everyday
yeah,
shit
that's
is.
legit. People think it is. No,
No, it's not. It's fucking
you're
stupid.
no, it's crazy. But no. So what time would? Yeah, go ahead,
For
dude.
me, okay, I would do this time only with one stipulation. If they had the same cleanliness that we do today, like if they showered every day, shaved, all that shit, right? And
Yeah.
I'd do it for one day. I would go back for one day. It'd go to like a Great Gatsby style, like 1920s party. Now, the movies, what I see, over exaggerated, obviously, but I want a party like that. Check it out. And because if I go back there and no one bathes like the way we do, that shit's gonna be stanky.
Yeah, that just like the smells alone, which is like just thinking about it gives me upset stomach.
Give me the ick.
But you know what's crazy?
Hmm.
You can just do that now. Because there's enough crazy motherfuckers that think like you that have parties like that now. So like you're good.
Come on,
You don't have to,
flappers.
yeah, you don't have to like, yeah, get your little group together. Like that's just crazy.
Yeah.
But if I had to pick one, I want to go back to the caveman times.
Oh, okay. Why? You know why.
A little bit unga bunga.
Yeah, you know why.
A little bit Toucan Sam. You get what I'm saying?
You want to fuck a bird?
No, motherfucker.
Oh, oh, okay.
I understand that's kind of loose ended, but no, I want to
No,
fuck a
come
bird.
on. You can do
I
that
want a
right
bird.
now.
I want the bird to fuck me.
Yeah, all right.
No, I just want to see like how we were created, like
Well,
from
Jesus Christ, obviously.
yeah. No, probably yeah, probably either probably like caveman times, so I can like see when we created fire. Because I bet you that conversation was sick.
Yeah, it was fire, son.
Yeah. Or or whenever Seth got to watch Adam and Eve have sex. That's what I really would like to go back and see.
Oh, what? Seth? Who's Seth?
Yes, Seth, their other brother, Seth.
Who's that?
Adam and Eve's other brother, Seth.
I've never heard of this guy.
The Church of Seth. It's a real thing. Look it up, people.
Wake up, sheeple.
It's so crazy, right? We're quick to acknowledge that two people started life, but the moment you talk about someone else being there, oh no! There was only two. Yeah, he fucked his sister, and that's what happened. Okay, like that's more unbelievable than them having someone else there.
Okay, I respect those ideas. Let's get into our oldest segment of the world. Let's get into the gambler's den. So
Pew 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 pew.
Last
Pew.
week,
Pew,
last
pew, pew,
week
pew, pew,
was.
pew, 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 pew. You don't tell me when to stop. Pew, 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 pew,
He's very
pew.
excited, folks. So
I'm I'm elated. I
last
I
week, Will
yep.
went for the fucking throat, and he came out with the lion's
Mhm.
coat. Tell him what you
Mhm.
did.
What I did, I dropped my nutsack and showed who I am.
I am Mars! I am Mars! Yes, I am Mars! Yes, I am! That's where he should go! I am Mars! Let's go! Come on!
he,
Um,
he is
I told
March.
I legit am. I told myself that I'm gonna place 10 bets, and I went 9 for 1. It wasn't the easiest. It wasn't.
Nope,
It was no game. I think I played harder than the players.
he
I
did.
think I sweated it out. I was a part of the team.
Hmm.
I mean, how else? Name another person that can have 3 different games up at one time and know exactly what's going on every second.
And this man was playing VR all at the same
And
time.
I was playing VR at the same time.
Nuts.
It was amazing. I think it's probably going to be the most. It's probably the happiest I ever been in my life. I don't think anything will ever make me more happier.
Hmm.
And that's even including the birth of my kids when I eventually have them. I don't think that's. I mean, dude, I went 9-1.
Yeah,
All right, sick.
what was the hardest one that you pulled out your ass?
Oh man, honestly, the hardest one was probably it was FAU.
Yeah, FAU was a tough one. I was there
FAU.
with you.
FAU was the hardest one. They were down like 2, and luckily I had them plus 1.5, so I had to really sweat that one out. And then they won straight up, so that was even better. Another tough one was Baylor plus 10.5. I
Hmm.
mean minus 10.5. That was a sweat fest,
Yeah.
but they pulled it off at the end.
Hmm.
And Miami too.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Miami basketball teams, you guys fucking suck. But you know what? You pulled a win out just for me.
Yep. Yeah, I'm happy for you. I was there. I was cheering you on. I recorded it. It was fantastic.
Yeah, I think at one moment I was just laying down on the ground. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't catch my breath.
Yeah, yeah.
It probably didn't help that I was mixing what
You had
high noons and
yeah.
tequila together. That probably also was not a good recipe.
Yeah, Nooners and tequila is not the greatest mixer, I'll tell
Not
you
the
that.
greatest mixture, but you know what? We got it done. Um, this is why I try to tell people like March is one of the best like March Madness is probably like one of the best sporting events of all time,
This is what we
and
live for.
I don't think anyone can ever tell me something different.
Yeah.
It's it's magic,
It was
and at the end of the day, you always have to remember they're just kids.
yeah, they gotta go back to class after this.
Yep. At the end of the day, you gotta remember. So you know, when you're over there motherfucking that 18-year-old, because guess what? You're a piece of shit, dude, because he's a kid.
Yeah.
How about that?
Well, I mean, you did pray for the downfall of other teams. You're like, I hope that
Yeah, but
motherfucker crashes.
it's on the heat of battle. They
Okay.
get it.
Yeah, they
I'm
understand it.
a warrior. I'm a Spartan. I die on my shield.
Okay.
Like I mean, what do you want from me, dude?
Well, I mean, you came out on top. You won
I did.
massive amounts of
I
money.
I am God again,
Yeah.
and you know,
Does
it
God
just
have picks coming up? Any boxing, any fights, any basketball, anything that you
oh
want?
Alex Pereira by knockout.
Alex Burr by
Anytime
knockout.
Alex Pereira anytime knockout. Next on April 8th,
Hmm.
when you fight Israel for the rematch
Yep.
of the rematch, which is what it is. But yep, I Alex Pereira by knockout.
I'm gonna
He will do it.
also say Ryan Garcia by knockout.
That's another good one. I think he will. A lot of weird stuff with Brian Garcia, dude.
Yeah, there's a
A lot
lot.
of weird stuff.
Yeah,
Like he has a clause that he can't eat or drink water 3 days out the week
yeah, that's fucking weird.
to just maintain weight. And like I get hydration clauses and all that, but that's just crazy.
Yeah,
That's wild.
that's a little intense for me to have that put in the contract. To me, that makes it seem like you're scared.
A
Like
100%. Like a hundred
you're
percent.
scared of
If
Ryan Garcia.
if you're saying that you're scared of his weight that much,
Mhm.
like, dude, does like negotiate the fight at a better weight then.
Yeah,
Like that's what I would do. If I was Tank, I'd just be like, okay, if you were that scared, but you know, it's gonna be Ryan Garcia's probably biggest fight of his life. So hopefully he doesn't choke it.
Hopefully, he doesn't choke it. Yeah. So now we're gonna conclude this episode with the dickhead of the week. My dickhead of the week is going to be the U.S. government for the debacle of the TikTok shit of how stupid they handled that.
So crazy.
Yeah,
Like they're just asking the most craziest questions.
so you're telling me TikTok connects to my Wi-Fi, huh?
So when I put the cat face on, when I put the cat face on my face, you're telling me Jinping sees that? Is that what you're saying to me?
Huh? Why is it every time I open up my app, all I see is little kids shaking their asses? Well, sir, it goes by what you look up in your algorithms. So obviously something's going on. Yeah, that was in Congress. They're talking about like why they're exploiting little kids and making them dance everywhere, huh? And everyone's like, because that's based off your algorithm.
Yeah, that's like me going to like Congress, like me fighting the TikTok guy and be like, hey, so why is it every time I get on to TikTok I see the thug shake? Huh? why am I seeing this big strong man cut people's hair? Huh?
Huh?
And doing called the thug shake.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. What
I like it.
the government has been saying.
I'm gonna be real with you. I like it.
I'm just here to praise you, brother.
That's good app.
As long as I've been on TikTok, I've never seen the outlandish shit that they've been saying.
I've seen some crazy shit.
I mean, I've seen some crazy shit, but not with the stuff they've been saying.
Oh no, but also I don't look that shit up. Like I'm not a weird person.
No, yeah, I'm not purposely looking up a guy throwing a puppy off a roof or whatever. It's just like what the fuck? No.
Like, sometimes I do watch beheadings, but it is what it is.
I mean, we all did that in junior high and high school.
It's all part about being on the internet.
Yes, that's what those are the strokes, baby.
That's the problem of doing business with the internet. Sometimes you'll see a beheading.
You'll be scrolling through and be like, fuck it, it's 3 in the morning, I'll watch it, whatever.
You got enough. It can either be a really cute golden retriever puppy jumping out of a top hat, or it could be a cartel person cutting off someone's head. You don't really know.
Yeah.
But you know what? I like those odds.
Yeah, I like those odds, baby, any day. Do you have a dickhead of the week?
Dickhead of the week. I honestly will have to be the gnomes. Those guys. They keep ruining my front yard, leaving their little hats everywhere. Those pieces of shit. I'm on to you. I'll put a little trail out. Put a little camera out. And I'm
keep leaving gold chocolate coins everywhere.
They keep. No, I would say. Oh yes. My dickhead of the week is anyone that's over 23 years old that seriously cares about this Haley Beaver and Selena Gomez beef. You're fucking 20. You're 26. You're 23 years old. Get a life.
I don't even know what the fuck that's going on.
You don't need to know because guess what? You have a life.
Yeah.
And you're old.
I saw it on TikTok and everyone's like, "Yeah, we're with Selena on this one." I was like, "What the fuck's happening?" I don't.
All right, and guess what? Those weird asses are saying that are also like 30 years old. Yes, so you're weird that you're caring about beef against like kids.
All right, folks. That's gonna end it for us. We'll probably see you next week, maybe 2 weeks. Who knows? Whenever we get free.
I am going on vacation.
Yeah, he is going on vacation. He might. I am going on.
But I think it's all for the love of content.
Yeah.
I'll ask him I'll ask my kidnappies. Can I at least record one podcast episode while I'm here? Hopefully they don't waterboard me too much.
Okay. All right, folks. We'll see you next time. Bye.